Hello everyone, I'm back and I'm back to review this Gemini Jets 1/400 scale Boeing 787-9 Aeromexico Quetzalcoatl, that's how it's said in English, Quetzalcoatl livery that I recently purchased. Now, this set for sure is pretty rare. I did not buy this brand new. I literally just bought it like 3 days ago. This is 2026. I believe this model came out in about, dude, like, yeah, look at that, 2019. So it's definitely one of the rare ones, and also the most expensive Gemini jet model that I've ever bought. I paid $150 for it. It's seriously such a nice plane, and me being Mexican, I really appreciate this livery, especially for like the history that's on the plane, different mosaics. It's essentially a flying mural, and it's awesome to have it in 1/400 scale. The box is basically just showing you your typical Gemini jets printing on all corners. Of course, you have your plane seen a lot more better in the back like that. The box came slightly dented there, but dude, I really don't care about the box. I really care about the condition of the actual model. And with that, we will be able to see that shortly. So here's some information. It's basically just talking about the 787-9. Yep, it was produced in 2016. Their delivery date was the October 12th of 2016. The registration number on this model is XA80L. And it's a pretty cool livery. I mean, recently I just bought this other Aeromexico 737 that is essentially in the same style of like a little mosaic. See how they have this here? Only this one, I believe, is named Kukulkan compared to Quetzalcoatl. They're both flying in the air currently, and this one, and of course this other one, was built basically on top of the current, or past now, Aeromexico livery, because as you can see, they changed their logo, but it's still a very nice plane. I'll review this one of these days. So essentially the reason why I got this model is because I was just so enamored with how this one looked. It's seriously a beautiful model, so I said, snap, you know, why not try to go for the Quetzalcoatl? And here it is. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so I took it out of the box. I wanted to save you guys the noise from doing that. It sounds very squeaky and scratchy, so I'm just gonna do an easy one here. Of course, on the box it says 787-9. Oh my goodness. This, I want to be super gentle with it. Wow. Put this out of the way. Let's get to it. I don't know why my iPhone does that, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Every time it focuses, it seems to do this one thing with the camera. So my apologies, guys, but this is the aircraft. And there we go. Nice and focused. Beautiful plane, like I said, a beautiful art mural of Mexican culture. Up in front, you have your actual Quetzalcoatl, which is a Aztec god. There's a whole story for him. He roamed in the Valley of Mexico near Teotihuacan. And there's a more dirtier story of the god, but essentially he pioneered something called pulque, which is basically something that, an alcoholic beverage that was more popular back then than tequila was, and tequila eventually became like the Mexican national like alcoholic beverage. But before that, it was pulque, and they're saying that pulque originated from this god Quetzalcoatl. And then off through the plane, you just see different animals and plants. I think I see a monkey, fox, probably a pineapple. Of course, you got your Aeromexico logo, and it's nice because you got your little red little slash line, but on top of it they place a green one as well. And on your engine it says Quetzalcoatl. Here's how it looks like from the top. Beautiful stuff, I am telling you. This thing arrived in amazing shape. You got your Dreamliner logo in the back, and of course your Aeromexico logo on the tail. I'll show you guys how it looks like from the front. Oh, wow, what a beautiful model. What a beautiful model, truly. And then here it is from the other side. Basically the same thing as the other side, just on opposite angles. Of course, you have your SkyTeam logo, your main entry door, your exit doors. Now, Aeromexico flies this plane to Europe primarily, and it usually flies out of Mexico City International Airport. We have some service at the local airport that my family personally is from, which is Guadalajara. They do operate a 787, but that one just goes to Madrid, and that one is just in their normal colors. So it really is a, to quote Pokemon, a shiny to find one of these out in the wild. Seriously, such a colorful plane, very beautiful. If I can, I'll let it focus a little more. There we go. Just looks beautiful. But anyways, guys, that was the review. Thank you so much for watching. More reviews to come.